Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Okay.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
This is from Earth's perspective. Okay.
We need to call for help. killed her.
That was an introduction. Ugh.
Hey. You doing all right?
Hi, Viper.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your
Yeah.
feet, soldier.
I'm good. Me? No. Oh,
Let's
no. Why?
take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done,
I think I'm
I'll
getting a
drive you into
sty, but
town
that's
and
about
buy
it.
you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin faces keep.
Yeah,
Dollar
that's
sign
it.
is donate or sell.
I think I'm just getting a
and
sty in
trash
my
can
eye.
is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. What to do with this?
Yeah, that's why I'm being rude with my eye. Keep.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Oh,
What's this doing down here?
oh, hi, John. It's been good so far. I've been enjoying it.
Gum? Ugh,
Thank you
I
for
guess that
the
was probably me.
tier 1 sub for 5 months. Yeah, it's actually been pretty good so far. We just started the second chapter today, so
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my
okay.
life.
So what's that?
Right?
No.
Okay,
I
just
remember her saying
John's.
that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that
That
actions
is. Thank
will
you for the
happen,
host, John.
and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties
That's the way
inside.
you want. I appreciate it, John. Thank you so much. How's your voice doing? It's doing better today? Using Blizzard tonight. Good to hear. Yeah, nothing else in there. Good to know. Oh, too.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh. Oh, God. What's that smell?
Ancient appliances, you are staying here.
Oh.
That oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are.
Ugh, what's
Yeah,
that
definitely need to get a
smell?
little bit more light.
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn.
I don't know, I bet.
Nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge
Yes.
to get her on her way.
Eventually, definitely have to catch up on
Sam
it.
Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a
That's
wild
outlawed.
animal superhero too.
But he said his voice is feeling better, so there's a plus. What's this?
Allison, I asked you to clean up
Cinnamon
the coffee
patty,
table
salmon
3 times already.
casserole, cinnamon chowder.
Oops.
All of it chowder
I
and crab
forgot.
cakes. Okay. We'll recipe book. What's the fridge? Yes, that's next.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Stop
Says the guy
watching
who used to
round
eat
2
peanut
of
butter with ranch.
Okay,
So good.
yeah. Gotcha. Have you finished up the episode, Viper?
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Okay, gotcha. So you got to the break pretty much. I think that's that.
We don't really
was.
want to keep anything in here, right?
Yeah. You were like the last.
Thanks
I think
for clearing out those cabinets.
the last
Ah,
half was interesting to me, at least.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah,
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away.
say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Anyone? No, no one died.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Junkyard.
Not no NPCs with the crew. But I guess an NPC did die technically again.
And what do you know? More stuff. Baloney! Guess who I found? Baloney!
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two?
Softy. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping. Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Yeah, but I don't think any of the crew members actually died. Which, shocking. Interesting. Is that kind of interesting? Follow the map that'll lead you on with no mishap. Follow my trail. Follow my trails, twinkle stones, and good chance you'll escape the unknown.
So long, trusty bunk beds.
Dear Ollie, how are you? I'm in the boathouse. Very well. I'm not in the sun, so I'm going to invite you to my tea party. Hello. Okay. Also, invitation. So Ollie. Like a little goblin. You know, say my line of the bedroom's like right there. So, to Ollie from Allison. Others may not understand the last we have together, the love we share from each other, but I know whatever happens, every golem has a tone.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what? Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Oh. How did we not see the table here?
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
Interesting.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
Jacking the prices a
I
big
have
time,
faith in
yeah.
you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally, I hate to say it, but The couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well,
Ooh,
then that's it
nice.
for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Okay. What is this? Let's go in a minute. Look at that.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But
you remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy.
Okay.
Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me
Okay.
wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better, but I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh, the can look better. Okay.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Yeah. Oh. Where is that one at?
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano.
Yeah.
She was
Hopefully,
in rough shape when we found
hopefully
her.
it feels right.
Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
Yeah, that means there's a memory somewhere.
Come on, honey, smile.
Like this way,
Allison.
flashback. Yeah.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Yeah.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Well, first
That's a
one.
nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
We have the same face. Hey, Allison, come
Ooh,
take a break with me.
I might.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Well, let's go
Earl
tea.
Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his
Should I
rocket fuel.
should, yeah. I
I'm
might.
so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Okay, there's a memory. Somewhere over here.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Oh, there's another.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
This is some. Yeah.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
The fog. We done this the last time. No, an ancient forest that lived in big fogs. It's not fun. Like, so clearly one's the fog. Puzzle in the game to solve. Well, yeah. They have like they came up like stories as when they were kids. So the princess and the bear. You know, deep forest. The old bear stood on the bank of the river, slurping out salmon. Well, that is how the princess befriended the old bear. She befriended the old bear and how she refused. Fine, okay. Nice. Previous. Cute. Kings, she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, Bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. Thank you, she told the old bear. Of course, he said, I can walk. That would be right here. One day the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. Sorry, said the princess. You're a very good friend. I appreciate all you've done for me. But I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work. Old bear was crushed. Can we still be friends? He asked. And then after 1 year, he tried asking her, again. The beaver. Beaver fixes the house. Okay. Yeah, marriage. Yeah. A couple in the storm. Blah blah blah. Want to help the roof in May. Still that fully. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept excellent crafted dam. Help. She went looking for the very old beaver. Most of the structures were on harm. So the beaver was very good at building. Fix it. I believe I could do that, yes. So the very old beaver, and she paused and fixed it home, then followed the princess. Be an easy fix. Okay, so the beaver's up and fixing princess's house. Okay. So now that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house and how the princess repaid her with kindness. Okay. Princess party. So I think this is the one we need. Okay. Once upon a time in a deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy? Because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from the sensing. Run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her first friend showed up at the door, and by the pelican, yours, and Pierce and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, also sharp, as well as the big fog, plotting away. I think this is what we need. Princess had a very good time at the party, such a good time she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the gleam. Gaps the entire party had vanished because you have taken your friends for granted. Naughty fairies. Then from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. First box size, there was a torch which, when lit, revealed the truth. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. I always see right from wrong. My friends need to get like that. Magical sword which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected even if I'm under threat. Which of my friends can you get like that? The box. There's a bag of coins. I've always provided money. It was for something the bear truly needed. Okay. A lot of friends, and she smiled suddenly. Said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all my friends have given to me and all that have done for me. Give her answers in the next fairies, but focus first to restore the party in a flash. Colorful light, one by one. Okay. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods.
Oh, come on. Humor me. You go here. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
This one.
You done?
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
I think. I thought that's right. You can't leave something. So apparently it's not right. It's not-
You stumped?
Kind of.
All right, I think I'm done.
Is that
You
copy?
sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
I Sable. That's the hunter, I believe.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait.
Maybe.
It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house, It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
That's open.
Well, at least the door's open. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Okay, main, range, water. Okay. No, that's the wrong button.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
I wrapped up to electrical cord. I gotta wire it. But in case you want to check it out, definitely have to overload the circuits. We'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Here's 120 amps for the whole house. Okay. Water heater, kitchen, outlet, lights.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best
I
thing
don't know,
forever.
Viper.
No, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Water heater, kitchen, outlet, lights. Yes, it said you have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Okay.
Seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
It's all in line. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
70,
Sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
60, 100. What's this?
Let's try this one. Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Okay. 60, 90. No.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
20,
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
110.
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off
Ammo
a bear with
potty,
a mark
yeah.
on the mark.
That's beta's
Shooting a gun.
not going anymore.
Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
Was 90.
There's mold everywhere.
Ugh, why isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
She's doing this on her own, man.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies, but we don't want anyone hurt.
Okay, the white cable
Thanks,
is 15
but I'm
amp.
no lady.
Gotcha. No, dude. That was 30. Move. 30.
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass bit.
That's probably what was jamming.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Nothing blue that time though. What?
You see any yellow cable? It's paired with a 20 amp.
Okay. The yellow cable's on 20 amps. Hey,
Seems good.
so. Yeah, all those things. Boy.
You damn fool.
That was a little confusing. Yeah, it was.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to
Sorry.
take it down later.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to
All right, Viper. Enjoy the
Maybe a
look.
car
Enjoy the show.
or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf Pete,
Ew, what?
do not spill it on your shoes.
I had two sets of
I
stories.
sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest. But it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
What else? What else we looked at?
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Nothing. Okay. I feel like I'll have to look something else. I don't know what. Oh, there. Just had to look for that case.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Okay.
Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Interesting.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
Interesting.
I said get out! Out!
Huh.
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Ooh.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
I don't
It was a
know.
long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get out.
I feel like
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
he's probably right. Pidgeot probably was though, and
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. So we're gonna be right back.